Okay, this is a quick tutorial on how to use the Yfinch if you're going to hack it with Arduino. So it comes with some default firmware on there that lets you just control it from the app. Now we're going to hack it. So the Yfinch, that can be found here. And you can see this is the product. It's a Wi-Fi servo controller. So it uses the ESP chip in combination with an NXP PCA timing chip that allows you to control a ton of different servos. So what we're going to do is go back to the tutorial. So the first thing is we're going to install Arduino. So this tutorial assumes you already have it installed. You can click here and you can go to look at the Arduino software and you can download it for whatever operating system you're using. So the next is we need to install the board information. So the Yfinch uses an ESP chip, and Arduino doesn't come with ESP support installed. So we're going to copy this link down here. We're going to go over to Preferences, and we're just going to go ahead and paste that. I already had it. We're going to paste it right there and click OK. The next thing we want to do is we want to go and open Tools, Board, and Board Manager. So Tools, Board, and Board Manager. Once it's finished uploading, you want to hit ESP8266, and you can see here, this is the board file. These are the board files that we want. You can see it supports a bunch of different boards. You can select the version. The latest version is fine. I already have it installed, so you just click Install here and close, and that'll install pretty quickly. So the next thing is installing the Yfinch library. So this we have hosted on GitHub, and it'll be changed and updated as we progress with this product. So if we go here, this is the Yfinch library. You can see I was just looking over some stuff. So we go back, and this is the page that we're going to get. What you want to do is you want to click Clone or Download, and you want to download the zip. And then you want to save the file. Yep. And that's going to save somewhere in your Downloads folder. So the next thing you want to do is you want to add this zip library. To do that, we go to Sketch, Include Library, go up to the top, and you want to add a zip library. Navigate to your Downloads folder. This will be different. I'm using Linux, not Windows, so it'll be different, and you want to click OK. And it's going to load it. So I already had it loaded, so it complained about it, but on yours, it won't. And now this library is actually included. So the next thing, and this is one of the most important steps, is setting up Arduino for the Yfinch board. So there's a few settings we need to change. We can't just put code in here and hit load. What you want to do is you want to go to Tools, and you can see all these different options. So the first thing is you most likely will have it set to one of these boards by default. Usually it's the one of these. What you want to do is you want to go down here and you want to click Generic ESP8266 module. And once you've clicked that, you're going to see all these settings show up. So the first one we can leave alone. The next two we can also leave alone. The next one we can actually increase. So we can, our version of the Yfinch has the 4 megabyte flash, and that's room for a lot of code. So we want to click that. The next thing we want to do is we want to change the upload speed, and this is to the speed that you're uploading at. So this is similar to the speed USB runs at or something like that, but it has to be very specific or the module won't work. In our case, it's 115200. The next thing is the port. So sometimes you can have many ports show up here. You'll have all kinds of them. In Windows, you'll almost always see COM1. We don't have that here. We just have dev TTY USB 0. That's because of Linux. Yours might be COM3 or COM4 if you're on Windows. But on Linux, it'll usually, if it's the only device plugged in, it'll be USB 0. So after all those are changed, we're actually ready to go. So we want to program something. You can see on the tutorial that there's some code down here. And this is a gist. So it's just a little link from GitHub, and this is all we're going to do is we're going to blink the light. So you're going to copy and paste this, and you can bring it over here. First thing we want to do is we want to compile it. Now this may take some time. While it's compiling, what you can do is you can plug your board in to the USB port now. So you'll see it says done compiling, and it used about 21% of the program storage space. So the next thing we want to do is we want to put our board in program mode. So to do this, what you want to do is you want to click the reset button, push the flash button, let go of the reset button, and let go of the flash button. Now you're ready to upload the code. So I'm going to go up here and click upload. And the uploading does take some time because it is a lot of information at a low transfer speed. You can see down here, you can see the code slowly uploading. So you can see it's at 36% now, and then it'll slowly increase. Now I will not show you the board in this video, but I will tell you after this is done whether it is blinking or not. And it is done uploading, and the board is blinking right away. You don't have to hit the reset button. So from now, what you can do is you can go to Tools. If you want to continue, you can go to Examples. Examples, you can go down, and there's some examples under Yfinch there. You can check those out on how to actually control some of the servos on the board. That also includes the default code if you want to program it back so that it works with the app. Thanks for watching.